Good morning everyone and welcome back to Morning Markets, where the team from True Potential discuss key events from asset markets over the past 24 hours. Today we'll focus on the US election and look at yesterday's stock market movements. There's only one place to start this morning, and that's with the US election. Coming into the election, polls, bookies and market-based models, all to different extents, put Joe Biden as a favourite to win. As they often do, these events are never as straightforward as the forecasters project. At the time of filming, the results is far from clear. Trump won Florida, a crucial prize that closed off a potential early knockout from Biden. Trump also won Texas, which the Democrats had been hoping to win. Biden scored early wins in traditional Democratic states, while Trump won Republican strongholds. Other states that should be closely contended include North Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin and Michigan. The results as I speak so far give Biden a 220 to 213 lead in the Electoral College. The first candidate to reach 270 will claim the presidency. A final outcome in the race may not be known until today or even later. Election officials in the key battlegrounds of Wisconsin, Michigan and Pennsylvania said they may be counting votes into the week. We've heard both from Trump and Biden this morning, who have both been bigging up their chances of winning. However, in true Trump style, there still may be many twists and turns left. Trump has said that should Biden win, he'll be turning to the Supreme Court to contest the result. Across equity markets yesterday, stocks followed Monday's move higher as global equities surged. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, the two main markets in the US, were both up 1.8% and 1.9% respectively, as optimism spread as Americans headed to the vote. In Europe and the UK, they too delivered higher returns on the back of greater optimism ahead of the US election, with investors hoping for a blue wave, i.e. Joe Biden to win the election and the Democrats to control the Senate, thereby incorporating the potential for the passage of stimulus and infrastructure spending bills. The Euro Stoxx 50 and the FTSE 100 were both up 2.6% and 2.3% respectively. Overnight in Asia and Japan, gains, while were positive, they were more muted as the votes started to come in and showed the election to be much tighter than predicted. In the bond markets, we saw some interesting movements in the US 10-year Treasury yield. As investor optimism grew heading into the election, yields backed up from 0.87% to 0.94%, but as the votes came in, yields swiftly fell back down, now standing at 0.79%. We also saw some strong gains in the US dollar as investors reacted to Trump's strong showing in some of the Sun Belt areas. In terms of looking ahead for the rest of the week, we'll be looking out for further reaction to the US election. We also have a flurry of survey data on how service industries are progressing across Europe, the UK and US. We'll also see how trade is changing with exports and imports numbers from the world's largest economy. We'll have an update from the Bank of England regarding monetary policy, but also we'll have the Federal Reserve's decision around interest rates and future asset purchases. I'll be having an eye on retail sales figures as well to get a sense of consumption, a real important factor for the trajectory of the economy.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the True Potential YouTube channel. If you have any questions or requests for future videos, let us know in the comments.